Hello everyone and welcome to another daily with Robot and me, Alfapiomega. So Robot starts with 24 more bullets and he can eat guns because they are delicious. That is something that cannot be overstated. Guns are delicious. Now a second thing I should mention is that this is another post commentary where I couldn't have recorded the audio at the time that I was doing the daily for various reasons, mainly because my girlfriend was watching TV right next to me. Anyway, I picked up the wrench and picked up the pop gun, the revolver, and now I'm choosing between recycle gland and plutonium hunger. Both are great mutations, though I decided to take plutonium hunger because pop gun cannot utilize recycling gland, and also because people keep bugging me with saying that plutonium hunger is such a great mutation. I can see it, I can feel it, but I'm always willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. Now maggots everywhere, which is the best side of having a wrench. It doesn't use any kind of ammunition for it, so you can kill these weak enemies immediately with it and not feel sorry. Now machine gun that I picked is a way better weapon than the pop gun because it can utilize recycling gland, is better ammo efficient, does have on the other hand a drawback of lower firing rate. I couldn't remember how to say that thing right there, but yeah, it has a lower firing rate, which sucks, but doesn't really matter because it's very accurate and hurts like a bitch when you hit something with it. Now we killed most of the maggots here using the wrench, and now I dropped the wrench to take Assault Slugger, which you just saw is an impressive weapon. It shoots 3 slugger type ammo bullets and can one-shot most of the enemies in the game. Actually, I cannot think of many that could somehow... Well, pretty much everything can be killed in one burst of the Assault Slugger. Now, I took Euphoria because we don't have any use for the other type mutations, though Bolt Marrow Man is a must-have if you're going with a crossbow. Now I'm pretty happy that I got the machine gun because using the Assault Slugger in the sewers, man, that would be awful. But if we had the recycling gland, it would have been even better because all of these ammunition types would be probably reusable for us, or however, I don't know. Robot probably eats the bullets and then just regurgitates them or something like that. I really don't know. Now bazooka is a great weapon if you know how to use it, but against fast moving enemies it's just awful because there's a certain delay between you actually shooting the weapon and the weapon actually shooting the missile, which is more than enough, for example, for the rats to come right in your face. Oh yeah, I got cornered there, it was my own fault. There's really not much I can say about that other than I'm sorry. And here we go to the junkyard. The choice is obvious here, back muscle. What else would I pick? Jesus Christ, man, looking at the Assault Slugger like this, this weapon is just incredible. But I still prefer Gatling Slugger because it allows you to actually choose how much you want to shoot. It doesn't arbitrarily just shoots, 3 huge slugger shots. But still, both are great. Better to have Assault Slugger than not a slugger type weapon at all. Now I'm leaving behind the weapon chest because I want to see if we can get some better weapons from the super weapons chest. There's the salamander up there. I don't want to play with it because, these narrow corridors are just great for it to strafe you with that fire attack. But fortunately, it cannot resist the will of the Assault Slugger. And there's a ninja. Now I am so sure that if there was some kind of statistic where people could vote for the most hated character in Nuclear Throne, Ninja would be on the top 3. Maybe top 2. I definitely would top 1, but still. And there's another of these sneaky bastards. I hate when they're, you know, hidden like this behind a small single tile, I don't know, obstacle, whatever. It can be anything, but it's a wall basically. These narrow corridors are really so good for them. Freaking ninjas, man. Freaking ninjas. Pay attention to the fact that I'm running out of bullets, which is, well, the effect of too good to use complex that I have about the assault slugger. Now I really wonder what I'm gonna do here. Am I going to run in like an idiot? Yes, I am. Okay. Ran in like an idiot, trying to save the day. Oh, at least we got some shells out of it, because 22 bullets, man, it's just not going to fly. 18 now. What a waste of slugger ammo. Yeah, I'm trying to take them now in one narrow sort of angle, because then I can hit more enemies with a single slugger burst. A machine gun, I'm considering what is a better weapon for me, and I decided to take the laser pistol. Is it a laser pistol? I believe it is. Rhino skin plus 4 HP is always good. Yeah, it is a laser pistol. Now also, if I'm not mistaken, this should be the big dog fight. Yeah, it is. This is where the assault slugger is just going to shine. Now look at that. We will kill the big dog like nothing. And whatever comes in our way of killing big dog will get killed with it. So this was probably one of the easiest fights with big dog I ever had. And yeah, lightning sword, one of the favorites. We're suffering though of not having any offensive type mutation, something like laser brain or, I don't know, scarier face. So still, I believe that the sword can one-shot anything we can find here. Though you really need to be careful about how you're using this weapon, because it has a wide arc. Oh yeah, Gatling Slugger. So yeah, now we're set all the way to the throne, basically. Okay, so I was mistaken. You need to two-shot the actual crystals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got hit. Man, this was the shortest, probably the shortest ever for me as far as crystal caves go. Man, the music here in the Ice City is so good. But the Gatling Slugger is just perfect for this kind of environment. We can one-shot any enemy here, and whatever we decide to do, whether to use the laser sword or the Gatling Slugger, is just one shot, one kill. Now this is a shitty place for him to be standing with the car, because he could hit me with it easily. Now I didn't even mention that I took Bloodlust. There was a scarier face there, but for me, Bloodlust is just so much useful. Auto-flame shotgun, a great weapon. I'm considering it for a second, but I decided to eat it because I'm happy with the sword and the Gatling Slugger. Now arguably, the flame shotgun would be better than the sword, but come on, man. It's a freaking laser sword. Splinter pistol, such a waste at this point. I think I'm gonna eat it right now. Did I? No, not yet, but I'm eating it now. So again, second level of the Ice City, and still the same ammo situation, and still the same weapon situation. And I can't really think of a better setup, even if I try at this point. Oh god, that was painful. And another assault slugger. Nom nom nom. It gave us some hit points at least. We still haven't even seen Fraught at this point, so that kinda sucks. Better gun nutrition would be awesome. I find it arguably better that they decided to put a delay on these big, I don't know what they're called. There are snow wolves, snowbots, and the other ones. Well, this one, the one I'm killing at this point. They put a delay on the way they explode recently, and I kind of find that good. On the other hand, why the hell would they do that? I mean, them exploding immediately made the game much better in my opinion. Now, again, carefully avoiding the weapon chest in hopes that we will get a super weapons chest later on. Oh, here's the fraught bot. Come on, take it. Better gun nutrition. Yes, nom nom nom. IDPD is looking for me, is it really? Even now? Okay, there's nothing. Oh, here's Little Hunter. And he doesn't. This is probably the most satisfying with the Hunter fight I had. I was just so afraid that he's gonna hit me in the end, but he didn't, and we killed him like in 1 millisecond. Snowbots have nothing on me. And why am I so... I'm kinda slow with the sword. I just hit a bit sooner than I should have. I don't know why. Oh, here's our super weapon chest. Though I don't think it has anything useful for us at this point. Let's see. Sticky launcher, that one sucks. Heavy slugger, that one sucks. But that, oh, that's a laser minigun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick that one up. That one is so much better than a laser sword. Though it takes me a while to decide whether or not I want it, because we don't have the laser brain. But I still want it because the next level will be, you probably guessed it, the lab. And there's a lot of small enemies in the lab, which we need to kill them, you know, fast. Okay, here we go. Generating nerds. Oh yeah, there they are. Shoot them till they die. There was a necromancer there. Man, these giant freaks take so many hits. I don't want to go through there because you probably already saw a little container there with something moving in it. When you destroy that one, a lot of freaks pop out. 2 necromancers and they already spawned a freak. Awful, awful. Labs freak me out, I have to admit. Yeah, there they are. Should really not use the slugger for this, but I guess. Oh, heavy assault rifle, another change in my weapons. I drop the laser minigun and take the heavy assault rifle. I never used it before because I never even saw it, and look at that, it's so cool. I just wish we had the recycling gland. Actually, comparing recycling glands to the other types of mutations that we have here is an issue. Now, laser brain is out of the question. Strong spirit is great, but you have to think about recycling gland and the rabbit paw. This is what I was pondering at this point, and I wanted to point out that the recycle gland works great with only the bullet types ammo, but rabbit paw makes it so that there are more drops for every weapon. So in the end, I decided to take the rabbit paw because, you know, you can never know what weapons you will use, and especially in these late levels, it's really important to be versatile. Though arguably, recycling gland is great for the heavy assault rifle, but you cannot know what you're gonna have. Yeah, and this type of attack really pissed me off. You can see that I'm gonna get hit by it so many times here. Man, I've never seen so many of them in one level. Even the dogs, man, they don't give me such a problem. And when they... I don't know why I got hit there. When you kill them, they explode in the same type of attack, but slower, so you should be really capable of avoiding that, but I just wasn't. Great strength. Now more IDPD here. Jesus Christ, what a mess. I'm looking at this as from the point of analysis of how my mutation choices work, and you can see that we started with 5 hit points and we gained so many from having blood loss and rabbit bulb. That has to be mentioned too, that it's just these mutations are great and I love them for a reason. Okay, Super Slugger, again, as was mentioned, I'm not gonna take that one. Moving on. And there are our explosives, and we haven't reached level 9, which kinda pissed me off. I was hoping to face the throne with level 9 weapon, but it just wasn't meant to be. I'm not gonna take the lightning rifle, I just don't want it. And here we are at the throne. And this time I'm very happy about what I have. The dragon is a great weapon, but not usable against the throne, so I'll eat it. And we have 268 bullets for the heavy assault rifle and 91 for the Gatling slugger. I'm ready for you, throne. I am ready. Give it all you got. Now the best thing about fighting the throne is the music, at least in my opinion. Okay, I started with the Gatling Slugger because it does more damage. Or I think it does. I have nothing to, you know, put that into perspective with, but I'm still using it, shooting the most of my ammos. Look how it's taking the damage, it's just insane. And now I'm left with 6 Gatling Slugger bullets, but we did it. We killed the throne. It's dead. Now for those of you that were wondering, there is nothing behind the throne, but I just wanted to show it to you anyway, because, you know, why take my word for it when I can show you? So Scarier Face, Lucky Shot, Second Stomach. I think I'm gonna go with Scarier Face, yeah. And here we are at the starting scene. Now, you can see all the other enemies dead, and here I am dead with them. It was really an unlucky shot that got me there. Feel really bad about it. But yeah, we advanced one more step. We actually killed the throne now, and we are here, dead with our other mutants. So I hope you enjoyed, and you'll join me for the next daily.